And I missed those cards.
I do not know what voice I gave this fucker a long time ago. I'm gonna have to try and make up a new one.
Low and dignified.
You just need to remember that he's Mael Stronghart.
Yes, he's very male, very strong.
I'll just be very loud.
No, don't. It's been about 6 months now since I last was here, or was last here. Some things never change, like the sense of foreboding I always seem to feel in this place. You seem to have fun here? Doesn't seem to be bothering us at all, though. He's happily reading over there.
Honestly, that looks like he's very chill.
Oh, I love this place. I always find so many interesting books here. Of course, I was forgetting that you've been here before. The time we came here 6 months ago.
Ah.
There we go. Princess Hatasan was given the news that she was to return to Japan.
Ah.
That Mael Stronghart.
I understand you wish to speak with me.
You did not do Damon Gant for that. He's no Damon Gant.
No.
Oh, Lord Stronghart, I trust you've been keeping well?
Let's see. Since you arrived and requested an audience, it's been 4 hours, 32 minutes, and 26 seconds. I've kept you waiting a while. My apologies.
Still don't know how you can snap your fingers with gloves on.
Magic.
Oh, no, not at all. I like nothing more than standing around staring into space. Like you do in court, you mean?
Good to know. You do that more often.
Good to know that doesn't appear to be bother him at all. Mael Stronghart. Lord Chief Justice. Mael Stronghart. Lord Chief Justice of London. He's the man who allowed me to start practicing as a defense lawyer when I arrived in Britain as a student. You need only savor the air for a moment in this grand office to understand his preeminent status.
As you will be aware, the Great Exhibition of London is now underway at last. We're extremely busy as a result, policing the grounds, guarding the new technologies, dealing with petty crime. And furthermore, as of next month, we shall open the International Forensic Science Symposium.
Interesting. Forensic science. Oh, I've not heard about that.
Investigating authorities from 40 countries around the globe will be taking part, including from your own land.
Oh.
And my land, the land of Mael Stronghart.
I wonder if there's gonna be someone we know visiting there.
Yeah, probably. Forensic science is the future. The world must embrace it.
Hey, I know someone who developed a nice, a skin print gun. That might be interesting for you.
As we're the hosting nation, I have much to do. And it is my highest priority. If others must wait for my attention as a result, so be it.
Well, it's nice to know where I stand. In his office. Ugh, sorry, I didn't say anything.
So, you wish to consult with me?
Please do not shove that up my ass.
Of course, I can very well imagine what this is about.
Thank you for agreeing to this meeting, my lord. I want to be allowed to start working as a defense lawyer again in court. That's what that's what brought me here today. But actually, there's something else playing on my mind as it happens. Oh no! Just take a deep breath and come out with it.
I do.
Move.
Have you seen my arm, man? By the way, Lord Stronghart, about this.
Can I have my lawyership back?
The symbol of defense lawyer in the Japanese judiciary.
Oh, I didn't expect you to know that.
We never accept foreign students before first researching the legal systems of their home countries. But such trinkets are merely for show. The only true measure of your worth is your performance in court.
Yes, right. Cool.
So
Anyhow,
have you read the paper? Oh, that reminds me, have you seen this?
The reports of the overwhelming success of the Great Exhibition? Of course.
No, back page. No, not that, the story in the back page.
What story?
That story. Who's...
The Reaper attacked. Ah,
Friggin' Phantom of the Opera there.
I have some pistols.
You've enjoyed some victories in court against my #1 prosecutor, have you not?
One or two. Poor Mr. Reaper. What happened to him? He wasn't killed, was he?
Not yet.
Not
There's no need for concern. Lord Van Zieks would not be so easily dispatched, I assure you.
Can you tell us what happened? I'd really love to know.
Very well. If it interests you,
Mael Stronghart will tell you a story.
It does,
I will
strangely.
tell you a story.
Right, now we
I do
unlock
like
that.
the idea that he never says I, he only refers to himself in the third person.
Yes, Mael Stronghart will gladly tell you. Oh, I've just had a great idea. What is it? We can hide inside these suits of armor and spy on the Fault Watch Master to find out what he's really like. What?
The FOB.
I don't have much interest in what Lord Stronghart is really like, though. Oh, please, it would be fun. You can be inside the left one, and I'll go in the right. You really want to have a go in a suit of armor, don't you? Oh, now you're making fun of me because I'm a child, aren't you? I wasn't making fun of you at all. I'd like to have a go, too.
Anyway.
Books. You couldn't read all these books even if you were reincarnated 3 times over as a bookworm. Oh, I know. So much reading material. I'm very envious. I've really been running out of things to read recently. It's because I read so fast. Perhaps little by little I could swap some of the books here with some of mine from home.
That's how it works.
I don't see why not. No one would notice, or at least I wouldn't. Even if I was reincarnated 3 times over as a librarian. That would be a bad librarian. The cogs of the giant clock are keeping time as usual with a steady rhythmical motion. It's really quite disturbing how little sound they make considering their massive size. I mean, you can't really hear them when the background music is playing, so... Someone very brilliant must have designed it, and whoever maintains it must be very talented too. Imagine oiling all that shit.
Exactly.
And I'm not entirely convinced it's even a clock. What? What about the huge clock face that forms the window over there? I mean, are there other, like, hands on the clock face, though? I haven't seen any. Some people just make machines that move for the fun of it. Guess they enjoy watching them. Rather like how Hurley makes his rambling deductions just for the fun of it. And is wrong, like, all of the time. Even if the outcome isn't quite right, yes. Never mind all the trouble that gets others into along the way. Like myself. Suppose that's it, hey.
Yeah, that's
So, hey, about the... Well, no, wait, no, I want to look at you.
Yeah, I just saw that as well.
The Lord Chief Justice's desk. When you look at that, there's no mistaking Lord Stronghart's authority. Mael Stronghart's authority.
He has the print of Mael Strongbutt.
The imprint. The light from that window behind is far too bright. It would be very bad for the eyes. You don't have to look directly into it. I hadn't thought of that. There are no curtains, that's for sure. What's more important, having a desk with an air of authority or having eyes that work? I can't say I ever considered it. After all, my little office barely has any light to speak of. And I haven't really seen my desk in a while.
Aries, you need to learn more about feeling aesthetics.
Yeah, really though. I mean, the suits of
Iris,
armor.
you have to learn more about presentation.
Yes.
Anyway.
I still think the Mael Stronghart is
Where's
gonna be
the
final
Van
big
Zieks
bad.
option? I showed him the paper.
Can I have my job back?
I actually came here today to ask for your permission.
Go on.
6 months ago, my right to work in court as a lawyer was revoked, and I was told to spend my time studying. Obviously, I'm very sorry for what happened, but the thing is, it made me understand what it really means to defend somebody under the rules of a foreign justice system. And I desperately want to have another go. Please, permit me to enter the courtroom again. No? Yes? No?
Mr. Naruhodo.
Yes? Oh, here it comes.
I'm sure you haven't forgotten your position here, have you?
Foreigner.
At best, you are a substitute for your compatriot. This was never your intended role.
Plus L plus ratio.
Shit, which one is it? Crap. Wait. I wanna get the right one. There we go. Stop it. Shut up. Japanese government actually sent my best friend on this study tour, not me. It should have been Kazuma. He was so determined to bring change to our own justice system at home. That was his calling. Ah! Oh no! Not the wardrobe!
Fappable. I mean, what?
That tragic accident hadn't happened.
Fappapog.
I wouldn't be here in this office now. Guys, please.
Pepe the Pog.
A little bit of respect, okay? The man is dead. Spoilers for the first game, I suppose.
Who isn't in grade 8 Satori?
Yeah, honestly.
Mr. Soge was my best
And
friend, you see.
sometimes that doesn't stop characters, you know?
True.
In this franchise's history, being dead doesn't really stop you from participating in court.
Yes. Exactly.
There are spirit mediums.
They exist. That's why I can't leave it unfinished. I have to fulfill his calling for him. I'm doing this for my friend.
His calling, you say? Has it ever occurred to you that perhaps you know nothing of his true calling?
Yeah. He was on a hit list that was like encoded in Japanese Morse code.
Yeah, he had like a master plan that was...
Yeah, there was like this whole government conspiracy thing going on, so maybe he's part of that. Sorry?
The mission with which that young law student was charged, what do you suppose it really was?
What do you mean? Mission? He's not making any sense.
You already forgot. It's been only 6 months.
Never mind. I've read all the reports you've submitted over the past 6 months. Oh, he did. It's clear to me that you regret your actions and have been studiously obeying your revised instructions.
Do you mean...
As of this moment, I reinstate your license to practice law here in Great Britain.
I'm gonna need that in writing,
says
please.
me, Mael Stronghart.
I'll still need it in writing, please. Thank you so much.
Everyone already knows.
It's wonderful.
We have a verbal
verbal contract, you know. In fact, I believe I have the perfect case to mark your comeback. A curious affair.
See, Lord Van Zix has been attacked.
You will consider it, I hope.
Of course. Please tell me more. Tell me more. A curious affair. You described it as a curious affair?
Yes, that's right. I believe it was reported in the press.
Ooh, the Great Exhibition, you mean? I get to go there?
Are you aware that there was a serious accident at the Great Exhibition yesterday?
Wait, it actually is about the freaking
yes.
kinesis machine?
The instantaneous kinetic whatever.
No. Yes, I read about it. A professor from Germany tried to carry out a crazy experiment he did.
Of course they're German.
Oh, those Germans. Let me see, how was it described? Super high voltage instantaneous kinesis, I think. Instantaneous kinesis as in...
The Schvick for sword.
Moving things with the click of the fingers? That's right. Just what my herbal blends need. A dash of devil-may-care. Whatever the serious accident was exactly has clearly captured Iris's imagination.
It's an unfortunate business. A large explosion engulfed the public experimentation stage and a man lost his life.
Well, goddammit.
A certain Mr. Odie Asman.
Yeah, we all... there is a joke here.
Odie Asman. I don't know it. An investor and a well-known figure in society. Odie Asman.
A large explosion?
Odie Asman.
A man died?
Odie Asman.
Can you stop repeating it, please?
I can't.
Wait.
I'm irritated. There's no
hairbrain?
Hairbrain.
Oh God, lovely. The man responsible for the experiment was Professor Albert. Wait, how would you say that? Like in the most German way possible?
Oh.
Herrwein.
Herrwein. Probably, yeah.
Herrwein.
Something like that.
Albert Herrwein. Yeah, something like that. He was detained immediately after the incident and is due to appear in court tomorrow. You are defending him. The charge of murder.
Of course, but what? Murder?
If you intend to take on his defense, you should hurry to meet with him at the prison. If you intend to for him, there's very little time left for you to carry out any kind of investigation.
What if the
I suggest you
Suspicion, a
odd ass
scientific
man?
experiment gone wrong, and murder? I feel out of my depth before I even started. Still. We should go to the prison straight away then and try to meet with this German professor. Don't you think? Definitely. Absolutely.
He's gonna be our helper for this one for sure.
Oh wait,
yeah.
odious, odious man. There could be a pun of odious man, like
Odious
a
man.
Odious man.
You're right. Okay,
Odious
that's
man.
yeah,
Odious
odious
man. Okay.
odious man.
So
Wait,
is he a
Odious
hated person?
okay.
He's a hated person.
Yes. I mean,
That's
like,
funny.
if he's very rich, then not surprising.
What if the pun was just odd ass man?
Odd ass man. Probably too.
Ah, yes. One more thing about the case.
Uh-huh.
There's a connection with our mutual acquaintance, the Reaper.
How so? Oh, with Lord Van Zees? How?
It happened the same place.
How? So about that forensic science symposium. No.
Anybody?
Anywho, fortunately, Van Zees emerged from the attack unscathed.
Not even a
Got it.
second scar? Third
Street
scar?
ruffians are no match for that man. He's a very capable fighter.
Yeah, have
What
you
kind
seen
of
what he can-
fighting style does he have?
Have you seen what
I
he can do
want
with
to
his
know his
leg?
fighting style. I want to know if he's what?
He probably carries a rapier or something.
Well, that's what I want to know. Like, does he fight with a sword, or does he do like good old
No,
fashioned
he just
British
does
boxing? You know,
he
like
just does
what
kicks.
does he do?
He just does kicks.
He was fighting
Just
with a
kick.
masked man, so we don't know how that person fights as well.
True.
Huh? Interesting.
But that's incredible. They were armed with guns.
Yeah.
Why was he attacked though? Do we know?
It's related to events that occurred a month ago.
Man, I missed 5 of them.
A leader of one of the capital's criminal organizations.
Mael Stronghart has been his own time.
Like how we both thought of the same thing.
My
Every
lord.
time he has a brain fart, he has to reset it.
My lord, are you quite all right?
Oh man! All right. A leader of one of the capital's criminal organizations was indicted and prosecuted by Van Zeeks. Ah, shit! He actually got Al Capone, but that man was acquitted. That was okay. I have
Mm.
no doubt large sums of money were involved behind the scenes.
Ah, god damn that. Large sums of money? Yeah, you wouldn't know about that.
A deplorable situation. Members of the jury were bribed, it seems.
Ugh.
Oh,
Unthinkable. But there's like so many of them. Like, at least 12.
6. There's like 6 or 7.
One of them is Russian even.
However, despite winning his freedom, the man in question met a dramatic end yesterday.
Oh, so that's the connection. I see. But
Wait.
you're not suggesting that was the work of the Reaper, surely?
Don't call me Shirley.
The victim's henchmen certainly seem to think so.
Well,
Yeah, exactly. Like-
the
Wait, so there
curse
were
still at
two-
work, hey?
2 deaths yesterday?
No,
The
it's
gang leader and...
probably the same
Odious
guy.
Man.
Are we talking about the same guy though?
I thought that we were talking that there was an incident with Odious Man and...
No.
this.
No, Odiasman is just a guy that we have to
Yeah,
protect,
he's-
and it happens to be connected in some way to
Well,
Van
no.
Zeeks. We don't know how yet.
No, odd as man is
No.
dead.
Yeah, Odious Man was the guy from... the German guy from the incident of the cutscene.
Yeah,
And now he's
they're
talking
saying-
about this.
They're saying the leader of some organization died, and
Yeah,
they think it's because of Van Zeeks, and that's why they attacked him. We don't know what that has to do with
Yeah,
Odiasman yet.
Yeah,
well,
so
no,
what I'm
that's
saying
that's
is
what
that
I
there
was
were 2
asking. Like,
deaths
are we
yesterday.
talking? Is it like is it odious man in both cases? Is what I'm
Yeah.
asking.
Was it 2 deaths yesterday or
Was the
two
leader
people-
of that crime organization or whatever, like his brother or some shit?
Same
Oh.
guy.
Okay.
Oh, same guy. Wait, what? Oh,
Yeah.
Huh. So we're defending the guy who died because of the
No.
curse of the Reaper.
No, we're defending the professor.
The
You're defend-
professor who saw the guy die because of this weird curse thingy that everyone thinks is a curse.
Well, the thing is, the guy died, and
probably
he
gonna
was
be-
in court with the Reaper a month ago, so that's why they made
Yeah,
those
yeah.
he's
connections.
probably gonna be charged with like manslaughter because it was like they were doing a thing and
Well,
misused.
realistically, probably if it was an accident, you wouldn't be charged with anything. Probably if
it
you
was
weren't
a
if you weren't
real
negligent.
court, yes. If it was a real court, yes. Not if it.
This is not a
if
real
this
court, though.
Crazy court.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is a
fucking
fucking
banana court.
Ace Attorney game.
clown court.
Yeah.
Mr. Odie Asman.
Did you say Asman?
Assman?
Assman?
Yes, man.
That's the man who died in the big explosion at the Great Exhibition. 10 points, full marks.
Yes. Known publicly as an investor, but in reality, the head of a significant criminal organization.
So it is odious, man. I get it now.
Why was he so fucking calm?
Unbelievable. Well, it's Mael Stronghart. He does not show emotion. Could I ask you something, Lord Stronghart?
No.
Okay, bye.
Try me.
Why do you use Lord Van Six as a prosecutor? Why do you use him
He's
as a
hot.
prosecutor?
Yeah. I mean, he's good at
I mean,
it, isn't he?
Honestly,
Look at the guy.
yeah, I can see it.
Do you see how hard he throws wine? It's crazy. All the
Oh.
criminals who manage to get off. in
No,
court
that's
and
me
in the
talking.
serious
What are you
ends
talking about?
outside
Hello,
the
hi-
courtroom.
hello.
Oh, what? Wait, let me
No.
just screenshot this sentence out of context. All criminals who manage to get off in court meet with mysterious ends outside the courtroom.
Yes, public masturbation is a crime punishable by death, but
Right.
not in court.
All criminals manage to get off in court. They meet with mysterious
Yeah.
engines. That's going on.
Yep.
And
That is
fearful
what he
of that
said.
fate, they seek to strike at Lord Van Six first. I know there's no evidence that he actually is the Reaper in that sense, but still, something's clearly going on here.
I have Van Zeeks work for the prosecution service for 2 reasons. Firstly, the man is the best prosecutor of the capital, bar none.
Yeah, he's only lost
the only
like
prosecutor
4
that we
times.
care about.
Good enough.
And secondly, any deaths of criminals that have occurred outside the courtroom following his trials are nothing to do with him.
Oh, so he's just like
Is that a fact? Have you
either-
proven that?
either he wins or the person he goes after dies. Therefore, he is a good
It's a
asset.
win-win, yeah.
That's all he's saying.
But that doesn't make
Yeah,
sense. How can you
basically.
explain there's so many... Wait, the way so many have died, if not by someone's hand?
Who said it was
Oh,
him?
is the masked guy going after the masked guy that it is with him killing people?
Potentially.
Hmm.
Van Zeeks may have earned himself the moniker of the Reaper, but he is no killer.
I can believe that.
So he will continue to prosecute on behalf of the Crown. Unless he wishes otherwise, of course. Considering he's still going for it, there's 2 things I can see. Either he really thinks it's a good thing to do, or he's being forced to. By some external force.
Right. I mean, honestly, it might just be something to make him look bad.
Mm.
I mean, either that or terrible accidents, but I don't see Van Z's like he's very much. We've seen that in cases before, where he's like really intent on like being like finding the truth. So I don't think he'd actually like
Yeah, no, I
would
don't
go
think he
around
does
killing
anything.
people,
I think
right?
he's-
So yeah.
No, a wine lover like him could not possibly. I mean,
Oh yeah, you would like to believe that, hey?
it's not like he literally throws away all of his wine or anything.
He's got the money.
Fair. So, give it to me instead. All sorts of conferences have been taking place around the world to coincide with the Great Exhibition. And next month, the largest and most important of them all will take place at last. The International Forensic Science Symposium.
Oh, the ifs.
TIFS for short.
It does seem as though criminal investigation needs to embrace scientific methods, doesn't it? Yeah, like the skin print seeker gun.
Exactly.
Ah!
This is just a
Mael Stronghart.
This is just a prequel to CSI.
Did you enjoy my pigeons? London, the global epicenter of culture, science, and wealth, now has a population exceeding 6 million.
And yet there's
Do you
only
like-
3 people serving as jurors in the entire town.
Do you like my pigeons? That one is called Mael Stronghart. That one is called Mael Stronghart.
That one is called Jeffrey. That one is Mael Stronghart.
Mael
This is like
Stronghart,
one.
Mael Stronghart, Mael Stronghart, and Clyde.
Exactly. Sadly, crime in the capital is growing at a similarly startling rate. Gee, I wonder why. So it's imperative that we use the latest scientific methods to investigate and resolve cases as efficiently as possible, instead of getting to the root causes of crime.
Which is what's known as forensic science, isn't it?
Exactly. Mael Stronghart and Clyde. Stop that. The future of policing. Regrettably, however, Britain is currently dragging its feet when it comes to the adoption of forensic methods.
Oh dear,
Why?
that's alarming. Yeah, I think like the first use of fingerprints was like in France in like 18 something or other. Like way before this, I think. If I'm not wrong, I'd have to double check.
Exactly. It's extremely alarming.
Yeah, it's Iris. She's very shocked, isn't she?
If I were Her Majesty's Attorney General, you can be sure the numbers of crimes committed and resolved in London would be very different to the current figures. I would kill them all myself. And I can cite 12 solid arguments and 223 individual reasons to support my claim.
Thank you.
Sorry?
By way of apology for keeping you waiting earlier, I shall detail every one now.
Do we have the time for that? What? Oh, how fascinating.
I'll take the 12. The 223 I can wait on another time.
No, God. No.
It all began 15 years ago. There's low jobs all over the ceiling. I mean, it was jizz everywhere.
Yeah,
According to the all laws of
yeah,
aviation,
yeah,
there's no way a bee could fly.
Yeah.
And then the bee fucked a woman.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
And then everyone, then they sued the human race.
Wow.
And that more or less sums up my feelings on the matter. In the simplest of terms, of course. Essentially, to formally establish a forensic investigation division within Scotland Yard. That is my mission.
He got two eyes.
Right. Yes, that's wonderful.
Exactly. Wonderful is precisely what it will be.
She's been reading. Iris isn't paying attention at all. She's got her nose in another book now. Oh, is it over? Did you learn anything useful? Nope. I actually drifted off for the most part. He's surprisingly ardent about forensic science.
Yeah, why is that?
It is the future, isn't it?
Yeah, but why? That's
To get crimes solved faster.
Well, I must be leaving for my next engagement.
Ooh, you're engaged?
Shut up. I'm already 11 hours and 16 minutes late. My colleagues may be starting to fidget.
11 hours. That's nothing.
With you for 11 hours.
Someone else, Grexon's just standing there, like, waiting. 11 hours late? That's quite something.
That meeting had already started when I arrived back here for this engagement with you. So lateness was inevitable. Time stops for no man.
I'm sure it stopped for me during those 12 solids argument and 223 reasons. Oh yes, where would I find Lord Van Zeeks now? St. Bartholomew's Hospital.
As soon as he's at his office.
Wow, is he well enough for that?
Perfectly fine. He was unscathed.
Right, I'll go ask him about the attack in person. I want to get it straight.
Remember, he was unscathed, Sebastian.
True,
he wasn't
true, but
hurt.
like, shock is a thing, right?
It's apparently not the first time, so he's probably used to it.
Okay, true. Yeah, fair. And
PTSD is a myth.
He's like being made out to be Batman, so it's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to get this straight from the horse's mouth. Ooh, wow.
Ew. Away with you now. I'm leaving Professor Hardline's defense entirely in your hands.
How about?
Of course, thank you very much, my lord.
Hudlin.
How about Mael Stronghart?
Stronghart. He just walks off yelling Mael
Oh,
Stronghart.
Right, where are we going first?
Like I'm Batman.
Let's talk to
Prosecutor's
Barry.
office.
Let's talk to Von Zeeks. Fuck the mushroom
Yeah,
head.
fuck the professor for now.
Okay, cool.
I get to do more voices. Can I do the professor too?
Oh, I like this place.
Ooh.
Oh, look, he's got a little model of the kinesis machine there. Look.
Yep. Has a
We're
little
gonna have-
model of a
that-
police
that-
officer.
wait, is that a China's portrait of himself?
Yep, I just saw that as well.
You'll have to forgive me. I was just staring at his wine collection.
Oh, you mean the 3
no.
bottles and the 9
Yeah.
glasses? Probably 12
Yeah,
glasses.
but
That chessboard has only 5 rows of it.
I was gonna say there's like 10 pieces on there in total.
it's a simplified form of chess for when you don't have a lot of time.
It's like the
Yes.
chess from Kingdom Hearts. Just makes it-
Ooh, so this is Legendary Reaper's office.
You
Yeah,
just
but
leave the key in the lock.
It appears so. Oh, it sends a chill down your spine, doesn't it? What an amazingly deathly atmosphere.
I mean, I'm sure he's
Atmosphere
actually
goes
here.
Oh, is that? That's not Van Zeeks. He would
King Skywalker.
he wouldn't sit like that. What the hell is going on here? That hooded figure was so still I hadn't noticed his or her presence. I wonder who it is. It's
You can
Susato.
just say they. It could be non-binary.
True.
Doing here, I guess. I don't know who it
Yeah.
is. I'm not 100% certain.
Hello.
Oh shit! It's not
Um,
actually the guy. What the fuck?
Hello.
Man,
He's
you
as-
look handsome when you
he's-
look at it from.
He's as unwelcoming as I thought he'd be. Actually, maybe even more so. Oh, I'm glad to see you're well.
I am.
Awkward. Oh,
Maybe
who's the
now.
person over by the wall being punished for something or other?
No punishment is taking place here.
Not yet. Oh,
He has
Hello?
not been a naughty boy yet. That's my apprentice, and he's sitting there of his own free will.
his. Okay.
In a Japanese way?
I didn't know he had. I didn't know he had an apprentice.
Yeah, that's the thing that's
Jesus
confusing me
Christ.
right now.
Flashbang.
Is it Kazuma?
Wow.
Could it be Kazuma?
Must be the same
Yeah.
person who was pictured in the newspaper.
That was his life came on the thread. As ah!
Jesus Christ.
He's very able in combat, a requisite skill for anyone under my tutelage.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Are you referring to the attack on the Reaper that was... Wait, you're
On the
talking
Reaper?
to him. What? Are you referring to the attack on the
What?
Reaper? Who is you, by the way? I don't know if you knew.
Yeah.
That was reported in the papers.
Who is you?
Why can't I see the Reaper and you in the same room together?
Is this Reaper in the room with us right now?
The Reaper? I'd be interested to know the Reaper's true identity myself.
Bruce Wayne.
Assuming, that is, such a fabled fiend genuinely inhabits our great courtrooms. That's interesting.
I'm a lawyer.
Hey, have you seen yourself in the paper?
I know you've seen this around my arm before, but
What is it exactly?
it's the mark of a defense lawyer, in Japan at least.
And what's your reason for showing it to a British prosecutor?
Do you think it's cute?
Exactly. Oh, well, I don't know, really.
It's like it was commanded by someone else.
I can understand, at least. There's merit in reminding yourself of who helped you become what you are today.
Oh,
But that's a personal matter. Something you may want to keep close at all times, not something to flaunt.
wow. No, I suppose
Alright.
not. Thank you for understanding, though. Oh, but,
Oh.
okay. Well, nice.
You showed your thing to everybody.
Cool. Hey, have you heard about this?
Hey, have you seen yourself in the
Hello,
paper?
Francisco, about the article in this paper.
Ah, yes, it seems there was a reporter nearby when that little skirmish took place. That little skirmish. I had no idea I'd been photographed. It was careless of me.
So apparently the that is
Probably revealed.
wait. So that's a photograph. I thought it was like a. No, actually, that does make sense.
So
they were
what was
using
the
swords
photograph?
then. Looks as though it was taken after the people who attacked you had run away, though.
No, this is just starting.
Rest assured, the police have already apprehended every last one of them.
Oh, wow.
Well, there's someone else fighting alongside you, it seems. Yeah, Mr. Phantom of the Opera over there. And I think it's the same man. That's the wrong button.
Ryunosuke, stop popping a boulder for every man you see.
Oh my god! How embarrassing! Who's sitting over there as we speak, isn't it?
Oh man, that was good. Oh man. Is that like on the soundboard now on Discord? Because that way I could use it.
No,
It-
that's
it's
just on my thing.
personal.
But I can put it on there if you want.
Yes, please do. That's a great one.
Remind me after this. I'll put it on.
Drawing.
Manzeeks, you there?
Menzies,
Oh right,
we're
right.
talking.
Sorry,
He's
I got
passed
confused.
out. It's too much.
Oh man. As I mentioned already, he's my apprentice.
Perhaps you could tell us a little more about him. It's a secret,
No.
classified.
Not to you because of the protection.
Oh, all
I'm
right.
guessing it's Kazuma
Could be.
or something very related to him because
Well,
he's saying
let's
the
talk about
Japanese
him.
matter.
Is it classified?
He's in my tutelage to become a prosecutor. Yeah, you
Oh.
think? So you could say he's my apprentice, I suppose.
As
Yes,
I
you said
mentioned
that
like
already.
57 times.
You said that already.
So a prosecutor, not a defense attorney, like Kazuma wanted.
Like you are to Hurley
Oh,
then,
because
Runo. I'm
Marino.
not his apprentice, excuse you. I don't remember taking an apprenticeship with a great detective. Hello?
That is an interesting thing. So if this is Kazuma, he's going after being a prosecutor.
I did not notice the bats that are hanging there. Sorry. I just got
Oh,
distracted there.
hey!
Oh my god, I
Also,
just noticed that.
also,
How's it going?
also a wall full
Wait,
of
are
wine
those all
barrels.
barrels of wine?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my fucking god. I respect this man for the integrity. Oh my god, holy shit. He has his own
Also, is that,
winery in here.
is that the little apparatus there on the little vanity there? Is that like a distiller? Looked like one.
Could be.
Yes, that is a type of distiller, but I
He's
don't think
gonna
he would
die
use it for very
He's
much.
gonna die from alcohol poisoning, and on his gravestone, he's gonna say, "Cause of death, commitment to the bit."
Yes, very much.
He's currently compiling a report about last night's attack.
Ah, see, that makes sense. Looks like he's wearing some kind of mask.
The sheepy which oh,
On Lord Stronghart's orders.
Okay.
Ah, it probably is Kazuma.
So
or someone
fu-
very related.
this is like intimidation.
Kazuma who's been brainwashed.
Intimidation tactics.
Nobody knows the man's face, or indeed his identity.
So what's his name then?
It's
Or his
Kazuma.
code name? Or why
Yeah,
would
it's
you agree to
Kazuma.
take on such definitely. Why would you agree
We
to
would
take
have
on
it
such
even
clearly
seen.
suspicious? Yes, he kind of sus. Why would you do that?
we haven't even talked to him, and we already figured out. Yeah, no,
Uh-huh.
it's Kazuma.
Lord Stronghart's orders again.
So what's his name then?
He's not one
Zakuma.
for meaningless follies. There will be a good reason for his actions.
Right. I hope you're right. Hello?
Oh,
Hello.
Kazuma,
hey.
I will be doing his voice. Just in case.
Sure, we'll just
Yeah.
assume. Hello?
If he speaks, that is.
If he speaks, yes.
The task is complete. Good. In that case, you can collate at all the briefs.
Hey.
Nice to meet you. Bye.
Okay.
Back to work again. That was really strange, though. I've never met the man before. I didn't even know he existed. And yet,
Yeah, it sounds so
Jeez,
familiar.
somehow
wonder.
it didn't feel like our first to come.
Once it goes well.
Don't bother trying to converse with him. He says nothing to anybody from outside this office. Lord Stronghart has strictly forbidden it.
Oh, I see.
Why are you so interested in my apprentice anyway?
He's hot.
Because he's
just gonna
clearly a
say.
Japanese man
I was-
sitting in a Japanese
No,
manner
no,
in
no,
a
no, no,
corner.
no. Can you read the line again, please?
Why are you so interested in my apprentice anyway?
Huh? Oh no, I mean, sorry, I didn't mean to. The way he stood there so casually, yet with that flawless posture,
Boing.
couldn't help myself. It couldn't be. No, I think it is. So, want to tell me about last night? Well, Stronghart said the assault last night was some sort of revenge attack?
Hello? I couldn't hear you.
Hey, I can hear you.
Stronghart said it was some kind
Hello,
of
can
revenge.
you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes. RPG?
Oh no.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
We can hear you.
Ah, shit. Okay, that was weird. For a second, I couldn't hear you guys. I
No,
don't know why.
okay.
I could hear the stream just fine, but for some reason, you guys just sort of
Oh, weird.
stopped. That was weird.
Okay.
That's weird.
Yeah. Very, very strange. Anyways, Prue, carried out by henchmen of Odie Aspen's criminal organization. The investigation meant the arrests were imminent, presumably some hope to kill me before that happened.
Odie Asman.
He's always masqueraded as one of the London's most powerful financiers, a global investor.
Almost like someone else we knew.
But his enormous wealth came to him by underhand means via his criminal activities.
Almost like someone else we knew. And he used that money to buy himself a verdict of not guilty when he found himself in court, didn't he? Being prosecuted by you, Mr. Reaper.
But the man got his comeuppance in the end. Yesterday, in fact, in extraordinary circumstances, it was a most unusual cause of death.
You okay?
I'm just gonna be playing any sound that I feel fits the moment.
Got it. I know about that. It was super high voltage what? Super high voltage instantaneous kinesis gone wrong.
The Shvik.
Mr. Osman died when a demonstration on the public experimentation stage ended in an enormous explosion. I'm just quoting the newspaper right now.
Correct. And you think I have some kind of divine ability to cause an accident like that to happen to you?
I wouldn't say divine, more like...
Would you
hellish?
wish for that ability, though? Hypothetically, though, if you could...
Not divine, maybe more like demonic. Well, no, that does seem a little far-fetched. This man really is the fabled Reaper, then he has to be innocent of this particular death at least. It's strange how this has worked out, isn't it, Runo? I mean, what with you taking on the professor's defense for the trial tomorrow?
What? You're going to be defending him?
I just wanted my job back, okay? I could have gone, I suppose I should have gone tomorrow, right? And asked for it then.
Actually, that's like a good point. Like, he doesn't even know that you got the job back.
Hi, I got my job
Oh,
back.
yes,
Wait,
that's right.
wait, you're in court again?
Though I barely know the man's name yet, to be honest.
I'm going against you again. Hey.
Albert.
Wesker.
Albert Hairbrain.
That's right. Do you know him by any chance?
Of course.
I know everyone.
He's a contemporary of mine. We were at university together. I figured as
Of
much.
course. You're...
Alphabet Pi.
What? You're okay?
Let's talk about Batman.
No. I understood that Professor... I'm just going to say Hairbrain because it sounds funnier.
Yeah.
I understand that Professor Hairbrain was from Germany, though.
Hairbrain's from a respectable British family.
That's okay, so it is Hairbrain.
Yeah. It's probably because hair brain.
Hairbrain.
Yep.
Yeah. After graduating from the University of London, he moved to Germany to carry out research. That's all.
Oh, I don't get to do the accent. God damn it.
Well, I thought I was going to be doing the guy anyway, so like, I'm
Okay.
doing his voice.
Fine.
Yeah, let me just have like one voice.
Let me have 12 voices. Just
I'll just
it's almost-
stare this
It
whole
never
Hey,
happens to
40
me.
seconds.
You guys always get like all the voices and you suffer for it, so it's my turn.
You're welcome to take Iris if you want.
No, I'm good.
So you were.
I'm done with girl voices for a bit if I can avoid it.
Oh my god, they were students together.
I was in the Faculty of Law, of course, and he in Science, so our paths rarely crossed. But, curiously, we got along, though I've not met him since my university days. Someone who got along with you? Wow! Certainly didn't expect our next encounter to take this form. And with you, of all people, representing him.
I have your friend.
Only if I make it out of this office alive. Or sober. He's actually been charged with murder, it seems.
You added that.
Yes, I know, because the prosecution
Will be me.
is me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
By you?
Oh my god.
But you made it sound as if you and the professor had been friends. But our paths rarely
We are
crossed.
friends. True.
What? Then why would you do this?
Because it is my job.
If the Reaper is the prosecutor, there's nothing anyone can do to save him. He's doomed! Doomed!
Looks at Soseki Natsume.
Doomed!
Smash cut to Soseki dead from poisoning.
Just face down in the river.
That's Lord
Exactly.
Fenzing's thinking. What's he thinking? What are you thinking?
What do you think? Do you know who Batman is?
Penny for your thought? What do you mean by what you said before? If you'd like to know the Reaper's true identity, does that mean...
I'm a crown prosecutor and immortal like any other. I'm no
You
demigod.
sure look like one, though.
I mean, look at the fan.
I do like to look like one, though.
But they've all died, haven't they? The people you've prosecuted, I mean. Not all of them. Soseki's still alive, right? Whether or not the trial ended in a conviction or an acquittal.
Like, Soseki is still alive, right? And then we see a body falling from the window.
somehow, he's in Japan, but somehow his body's here.
Yeah.
Those I prosecute are the vilest wretches of our society.
Oh, so like Soseki. Yeah, that makes sense.
People who without question deserve to be found guilty. The world is a better place without them.
Except when they're not guilty.
Except Soseki, right? I mean, what the fuck did he do?
That's not true.
long as
Mr.
you
Natsume,
speak
for
the
example. He wasn't a vile wretch at all. Nah, not 100%. No, it's Gina. Gina! That's her name.
Oh yeah, Gina Lestrade.
No, it's Ginny. In fact, she's ever so hard working now. As what? She not stealing anymore?
I can't deny that since I encountered you, things have taken a turn. But the point is this.
Oh, you changed me.
Unnecessary feedback.
If any of those vile wretches that escaped justice subsequently died in mysterious circumstances, it was at the hand of their own kind. It's not my work.
I'm inclined to believe. Mael Stronghart said the same. He believes you're not involved in any way. But you were attacked by those ruffians because they believe it's true.
That's a good point.
Hmm.
The fact is, since people started to call me the Reaper of the Bailey, the number of serious crimes in the capital has dropped substantially. I knew it!
Huh.
Because he thinks he's forced but through external means. Society!
Oh.
We live in a society.
We live in society, exactly. It would appear that even the most hardened criminals can be made fearful for their lives.
So this is an interesting thing. Like, if we are thinking about like Mael
Precision.
Stronghart has made what we clearly assume to be Kazuma to be Von Zieg's apprentice.
Yeah.
Yep.
To be a prosecutor. But even though he was going to do that, he still brought you aboard. So he knew there was going to be like a good there was going to be like a good defendant anyway to be there because reasons. So I still think that Mael Stronghart is the one that is asking Kazuma to kill the people.
Honestly, I'm inclined to believe that it's Stronghart is the one who's doing the killing because like he has a vested interest in people. Apparently, if there's like
Forensic
like
science.
if there's this like Reaper rumor going about and crime drops because of that,
Yep.
and Stronghart's goal is to get crime to as low as possible,
True.
he'd have a motive to do that, right?
I just don't understand Kazuma's role in being a prosecutor unless he's going for Van Zeeks after.
Well, I mean,
maybe,
I feel
he
like he
be
might not. Memory loss.
Van Zeeks might be going after Stronghart.
Which then will make him retaliate with his hidden asset, which is
I think he just has
yeah.
some sort of brainwashing or some bullshit like that because it seems weird.
I mean, Kazuma knew what he was getting into. He had all the eventually I would talk to you before the thing happened. So
Yeah, that's true. Who knows? Hard to say.
there are still pieces missing, but we still feel that Mael Stronghart is going to be the big bad in the end.
Yeah.
I mean to say that if my pseudonym serves a useful purpose, I adopt it gladly and with honor.
But it's putting you in danger. You could be killed.
If that is my fate, let God decide.
Lord Van Zeeks.
Passed
Bye.
out.
Bye. Oh, okay.
He was swooning. Okay, do you need a cup of water? I only have one.
Yes. I only have wine. Does a little girl drink wine? Yes, in fact. Good. Yes, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
I do. Oh, what's that?
That Nipponese man, is he faring well?
Last I heard. Sorry?
The one arrested twice in succession 6 months ago, with the stoop and the mustache and the jitters.
Mr. Nutsme, you mean? I'm not sure he'd be very pleased to find out you identified him from that list, Bruno. His most recognizable characteristics. He's fine, thank you. In fact, I received a letter from him by International Post only the other day.
I see.
There was a picture with him face down in the river.
He's been in court in Japan, you see.
No, but this time he wasn't actually like a arrested.
He was not a defendant. He was a witness, but still.
Well, I think we can end the discussion there, don't you? He's not dead, so there's a little time left before tomorrow's trial. I advise you to spend it investigating the case.
Yes, thank you for the advice and for the conversation. Can't believe he's asking after Soseki-san. After Nipponese. Are you getting soft? Is he getting soft? Not sure whether to feel happy about that or worried.
I think he's like using the weird logic of they die afterwards, therefore they're scum thing to be like, he wasn't scum. Shit.
I never
like
imagined that Mr. Reaper would be friends with a mad scientist, did you? Honestly, I'm not surprised. That's a turn up for the books. A mad scientist? You mean Professor Hairbrain? Guess it might be worth quizzing the professor about his relationship with Lord Van Zeeks, I think. I want to look around your office, please. Thank you. So what about the cabinet here? Look at that fine collection of hallowed chalices and bottles neatly lined up there.
My hallowed bottles are filled with the essence of the finest grapes from the finest vineyards I visit. And I personally oversee these chalices being made by the finest crystal craftsmen in the world.
To break them.
And yet you throw them around in court like they were worthless.
Yep.
Yes, because this imbecile is so unimaginably and repeatedly wide of the mark sometimes.
Oi!
Oi!
You still don't have to crush your friggin' chalices just because
I'm still have 100% win rate against you,
incompetent.
Fucker.
Yeah, exactly.
When you open your mouth next time, you should consider the poor artisans whose work you defile.
Hey, I'm not doing the destroying, okay? That's all you. So it's my fault? Silly me. How could have I ever thought otherwise? What about this chessboard? What forensics? Oh, no, that's the desk. It's so stylish. And that's a marble chess set beside it. Oh, okay. Chess? That's the Western version of our Japanese shogi game, is it? You know, I'm actually quite good at shogi problems. Oh, really? You'd probably like chess problems in that case. Well, I'd love to challenge Lord Van Zeek sometime. To a bout of shogi problems. If you only really want to challenge yourself, you can always do that on your own at home. You calling me stupid?
Yes.
Oh.
You can challenge yourself, boy.
Hello? Who's this handsome fella? That portrait really dominates the room, doesn't? Oh. Mm.
Is it actually
whoa,
him?
hello. He looks
Damn.
A bit, he looks a bit
Whoa.
younger
What?
here, hey?
All right, fucking
Yeah.
Devil May Cry Virgil.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he looks like
True, true.
Jesus Christ, look at those cheekbones.
He looks like a mix of Virgil from Devil May Cry and Xehanort. Like Xehanort, specifically.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
He's saying or in
It's
that.
a
That
very
makes perfect
majestic
sense.
outfit and pose, but sadly, whoever painted it didn't do a very good job of capturing Lord Van Zeek's facial features. Yes, you're right. I mean, it's not far off, but the artist has exaggerated his subject's handsomeness, I think. What? Oh, that reminds me. I heard Emperor Napoleon of France ordered artists to make him look more attractive the way they painted him. How vain. It's really not an attractive quality in a person, is it?
It's probably his dad.
Oh,
That portrait does not depict me. Surely that's immediately obvious.
honestly, no. Oh,
I
then
thought it was.
Who is it?
I thought it was his dad immediately.
first
or
Van Zeek.
brother.
My great-great-grandfather. You're not gonna tell us? Oh,
Okay.
man! What a tease.
His father, who died because of horrible circumstances because of some crime organization.
Ah!
It's an Ace Attorney
Hello?
game. Of course, that's what it is.
Oh, look, it's the scale model of a great exhibition showground.
The DL1 incident.
That's amazing.
Yep.
I wonder why it's here. Perhaps he made it to take off his mind of the sadness of being too
I
busy to
like
attend
to
in
play
person.
with Legos. I just noticed that the two guys on the balloon there.
Yeah.
The second
them
one
just,
is a
like, lying
one
on
of
the
the floor
floor.
is a mood. Please get
Well,
up.
obviously,
Jeez.
obviously, he's doing this to like simulate the possible crime situation.
Probably. Or perhaps he's too embarrassed to queue up for a ticket.
Surely it's obvious that I'm using it as an investigation aid.
There's like a Hot Wheels there.
And this one represents Mael Stronghhart's car. It's amazing and can do loop-de-loops. You and Ebenese have no business painting others as overly reserved.
And if I put the car over here, there is a car washer with real water.
Whoa! Man, I've always wanted that, and then now I realize what kind of a huge mess that would have made.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I really didn't think he'd overhear that. Oh, I can't look at
Yeah,
the
clearly
scan
was some
model
sort of
for- Hello?
investigative aid.
Yeah. What about the bats? Oh, let's go. Oh,
Oh,
ah, they were bats.
There's pets.
Yes, Reaper's familiars, I expect. What about the mute man in the dark cloak? I thought he was the familiar. It's not the flying kind. He must be a dear friend of Mr. Reaper, then. I think the familiar idea is more likely. Scary, though, either way.
I'm gonna miss the bats.
Wine. Look at all those ancient casks lining the wall there. Casks in the Reaper's chamber. Are they caskets? You don't think all those people who escaped conviction in court are lying inside them? Dead?
What ridiculous notions are going through your head, man? This is my collection of fine vintages.
Oh, yeah, yes, of course. Thank you for clearing that up.
How do you get them out of the caskets anyway?
Oh, that's a good question. With an axe, probably. Runa and I were just musing to ourselves. Don't mind us, Mr. Reaper.
Yeah, they don't really like have a
tap, yeah, no, they don't.
tap or anything.
Not
so
really,
it's
no.
like kind of weird. I wouldn't if you hadn't invited yourselves to my office to talk nonsense within my earshot.
Oh, I like going on your nerves. Don't you enjoy this? Hello,
Fuck off.
sir. Really looks like a punishment to me. Never seen someone sitting like that before. He hasn't moved a muscle since we arrived. Do you think perhaps he's dead? No, he's... No?
Maybe. He might be
Well-
dead, actually.
He might be, for all we know. If he was dead, Rooney, he wouldn't be sitting up, would he? Ah. Well, anyway, dead or alive, he's not overly
You're
approachable,
coming
is he?
with me.
I don't think he's going to talk to us. He's not dead. Says you. Is that everything? Looks like it, hey?
Yeah, that seems to be everything.
All right, let's go to prison. Oh, hello.
Bye.
Do I have everything?
Hey.
No, I don't have anything else to show you. Okay, but bye. The prize on. Let's go.